Hello, my beautiful YouTube internet family that I'm sure loves me so much. What shall we talk about today? I know, foreskin. Okay, this is gonna be a quick video because I don't feel like bitching all day. I want to try to get into it. Um, there was somebody that uploaded something. It was some TikTok that I thought was outlawed in America. What happened to that? Because I remember Trump said that he outlawed it in America based on something having to do with China. It was used for China, something to do with that bullshit. I don't know what happened to that, but that's not the point. Um, Again, I have no idea what that was about, so I don't know how that connects to this or what the fuck. I just remembered that. Maybe it was something else. I don't know. But anyways, the TikTok I'm talking about, someone uploaded a picture. It's the same thing. They had another thing that was very similar to this, where you would upload small video snaps of yourself talking, and they had something else, and I forget what it was, but it was the same thing as what I'm talking about. But this is where someone fucked up their dick, whether they were fucking some chick, something. Anyways, here's the thing about this. She laughs at the guy, and this. But first of all, whoever fucking uploaded this, because he was an anti circumcision guy. To that person, I'm glad you're against this. I really am. Really, I'm gonna have to fucking a lot of these people, or just them, because I'm tired of hearing about it. I don't want to hear about it anymore because there's only so much I can do about the subject. And I've basically reached in my life where if I don't stop talking about this, I'm not going to insane. And I've talked about it before, by the way. But the point is, he showed me this, and there's no commenting. Like I logged in with my Twitter account to this stupid site, so I hope I didn't give Chinese data. I don't know what the fuck I did, but even then, you can't comment on the thing. Like, I couldn't comment. I don't know how their comments work. I don't know how the site works, and I don't even give a shit. The only thing I will say is this. But anyways, I don't know why you would share this if you can't comment on this. Why would you even tell me this was on the internet? Like, why did I need to see this? Just to piss me off? But anyways, let me say this. If it was like 2 days later, that would be one thing. But, these cunts are really getting goddamn uppity, aren't they? I mean, like, you're really getting out of line. I mean, this is serious. Like, gee, you hurt yourself, so I'm going to laugh at you. Like, if I had, I don't know, a chair, an office chair or something, I don't know, anything. And it had like a sharp edge on the bottom and you kicked your fucking toe and you were bleeding. I was like, oh shit, man, I'm sorry. Not this bitch. She says something like, she yells Mazel Tov because like Jews and all that shit, and she's laughing at the guy, and it wasn't the person in the video. The video I don't really care about. It's not so much the video, it's the fucking comment that I read, and it's like, you fucking goddamn cunt, you fucking rag ass bitch. How the hell would you like it if he fucking hurt your fucking cunt and he was doing that to you? And that's how they are. Like, I mean, because again, you don't know what's wrong with this motherfucker. You don't know if he's fucking could be very seriously hurt. You don't know if he could be bleeding. Maybe the bleeding could really seriously hurt him. I think he had to go get in the fucking shower or something to get rid of the fucking blood. I don't know what happened to the motherfucker. I don't know if this is like maybe when you fuck them, when you bust their fucking hymen, when you first fuck them, maybe this is his first time he ever fucked someone and that does that. I don't know what it is. But the point is, you don't laugh at someone when they're fucking bleeding out of their cock. So you're kind of a fucking cunt, aren't you? On another note about circumcision, I just told you that part. I don't know why you would share this, and I'm tired of talking about it. And I've went over this before, and there's not a lot to say there. But I will say this: if I'm going to talk about this, I'm going to fucking if you're gonna make jokes about men, I'm gonna make jokes about women. And believe me, labiaplasty and hoodectomy and all this shit has a shit ton of motherfucking goddamn wealth of things to work with, and it is not the same as clitorectomy. You know it's not, and I know it's not. So stop trying to play this bullshit game like the worst absolute form of this is the only form, because you know it's not the only form. In fact, it's a rare form compared to the most common form, and it's hoodectomy. Okay, so if I want to talk about this, I should be able to talk about that too. Beyond that, I was watching something about secular talk, who I've talked about. And again, I'll say it again, the only three places I get any news or information anymore, the only place I go to is secular talk. a show called The Rising on the Hill. And I sometimes listen to Andrew Yang podcast Yang Speaks. That is the only place I get news and information. Very occasionally, I will watch Tucker Carlson. Very occasionally. I don't watch Alex Jones anymore. I used to like Alex Jones years ago. He's gotten to the point where he's basically the same as an even more crazy, absurd version of Rush Limbaugh. But he used to be good. Anyways, on Secular Talk, mainly the main short source of news and information I get, he was showing this picture of these black girls, and he's like, he was talking about Joe Biden and they brought up, no, I'm not crazy about voting for him because he wrote the crime bill that is largely what put a lot of black men in prison, and I'm sure other people too, and it fucking totally screwed up the fucking black community. And it's like, well, does Kamala Harris change that? No. Why? Because she looks like me. What is that supposed to fucking make me now think she has my best interest in mind? Because that's absurd. Someone could look totally different from you and be a lot more in your interest than someone who looks totally different from you. Being in a similar supposed group or what would it be? This identity, that doesn't mean someone has your interest. That doesn't mean you're in league with them. That doesn't mean they like you. The video was, I think it was a gay guy. It wasn't a girl, although I thought at first it was a girl. The gay guy in that video was actually making fun of this guy who was fucking him, and he fucking hurt his dick. And I wasn't offended by that, by the way. It wasn't that offended me. It was the fucking comment, because this chick is teasing and basically berating this guy while he's bleeding, and you don't know what's wrong with him. In the comment section, there was a chick saying she did that, and no one's calling her out for that. If I had said that about a girl and I was fucking her and I heard her cunt, maybe it was a hymen or something even, and she didn't know what it was, people would be like, "You're such a prick. Why would you do that?" But goddamn it, because it's a guy, it's okay. So in other words, if I had a fucking if I had skin on my cock and I fucked some chick and I hurt my dick, and I was bleeding, and the chick was making fun of me and I didn't know what the hell was wrong with me. Oh, that's funny. What if I'm actually seriously worried about that? It doesn't matter. So in other words, no concern for fucking males at all, right? Anyways, the point is, the guy brings up the fact that, it's seriously fucking stupid of your society and everything about it is, and it really is. And again, my place in your society, where I feel like I'm at in your society, forget being a male. Forget the male, forget the foreskins, forget all that. This me as a guy, this me as a human being, where I am, whatever it is, I don't care. As an individual, I don't feel like I belong. I don't feel like people like me. I don't feel like I have a place. I don't feel like there's anywhere to go. I don't feel like I have friends or even potential friends. And I don't feel like I have family outside of very immediate family, but outside of that, I have any. I don't have my only friend is at all. Being totally. Anyways, back to okay. I feel like I'm just being totally abandoned by your society, and I'm really seriously sick of your fucking society, and I'm sick of being held to a higher standard. I'm feeling sick of you not wanting to listen. I'm feeling tired of you censoring, your censorship and censoring people. I'm tired of your complaining, blaming me for what you do, reversing the scenario, not wanting to accept responsibility for your problems, not wanting to admit that you have issues, wanting to be collectively greater than me, the virtue signaling, the lecturing, the self-righteousness, the fucking fact that you can't elect a government that will even give you stimulus checks, but you want to act like you've got everything together. You want to look at your enemy. Don't look at me. Look at Mitch McConnell. Look at maybe Nancy Pelosi. I don't know, but certainly Mitch McConnell. Look at all those people. Don't act like once you get Trump out of there, oh, well, you're going to be better off. Biden's been in there, like Trump said, for 47 fucking years. He's not going to help you either. And if Trump wasn't an idiot, he would win again because you believe anything. And that's all. You're screwing everything, and you're screwing yourself, you're screwing me, and I'm screwed. 8666.